Welcome to our show, Puerto Rican Pastries, where we prepare and demonstrate some of Puerto Rico's common desserts. Today we'll be preparing budin, known in America as bread pudding. Budin consists of bread, milk, butter, eggs, cinnamon, salt, vanilla extract, and sugar. You will also need a large bowl, any size is fine, and a small bowl. You also need a small baking pan, 9-inch round, any kind you want to use. I'm using a square one this time. And you also need a large baking pan to prepare the baño de Maria. You will also need measuring cups and measuring spoons. The first thing you want to do is turn on the oven, bake at 350. Make sure it's on, let it heat for a while. Then go wash your hands. Take a napkin, make sure all the soap is off your hands, dry them up. Okay, here's my sister. You want to take the large bowl and open the bread packet. Can you please move everything out of the way? You want to take half of the bread package. It's usually around 9 slices. How many do I have there? 6. 3 more. Okay. Note that each half of a bread package makes 2 budin. So if you're having a get-together, you probably want to make the entire package, and it'll make a total of 4. Oh, also make sure that you double all the things that I'm telling you, because you don't want half of the flavor in the total package of bread. So double all the things that I'm saying, like the bread, the butter, and milk. Tear the bread into small pieces. You can help me with this. Tear the bread into small pieces. Open a little like that. Not so small, but small enough so that it all fits in there. Then take 4 cups of milk. Take 4 cups of milk. I'm using 1/4 cup, so I'm gonna have to do more because I don't have my 1 cup. So you just gotta do 4, unless you're using a 1/4 cup. Then you gotta do a total of 16. So 1, throw it right on top of the bread. Don't try and skip it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to show you how this thing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. You want to make sure it's soaked, so mix it thoroughly with your hands since they're washed. Make sure it's completely soaked. It's going to look kind of milky, but it's supposed to. Here's how it's going to look. Let that sit for a while we prepare the second bowl. Pass me this bubble. You want to dry your hands again. Okay, for the second bowl you're going to need the cinnamon, the vanilla extract, and the salt. Oh, also the sugar. Also pass me the measuring spoons. The first thing you're going to do is add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, I'll do it so you guys can see this. Add 1 teaspoon. You can use regular spoons, but make sure that it's really close to the actual amount you're supposed to put in. That's why I use the actual baking spoons. So 1 teaspoon. You also want to add 1 cup of sugar. Pass me the measurement. Again, I'm using 1/4 cup, so I gotta add more. I gotta add 4 of them. You just gotta add 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if you just grab a regular spoon, can you pass that spoon, please? Yeah, right here. And you just start mixing it. You can see it getting color really quickly. It's going to start turning brown. It's going to be a light brown. The cinnamon will give it that nice little tan color. You want to make sure that it's completely all the same color, because now you're going to have uneven taste. Then add 1/3 of salt. One-third teaspoons of salt. You also would like 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Take your vanilla extract. It's all going to become nice and smooth because of the vanilla extract. You want to keep spreading it until the vanilla extract mixes around completely. It's going to get kind of rocky and bumpy. Okay, now you can put that to the side. We'll be using that in a second. Return to your first bowl where you have the bread and the milk. You want to add 4 eggs, two, three, and 4. Then you want to add 4 tablespoons of butter. These are the bigger ones, the tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then mix it thoroughly with your hands or by mixer. We're going to be using a mixer today. We have it back here. So what you do, you just turn it on and let it sit there for a while it mixes. It'll do it by itself. Go ahead and spin that for me. Okay. Now let that sit for a while we prepare the baño de Maria. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need a large baking pan. Alright? You're gonna go ahead, watch it don't get burnt. You're gonna want to put it into the oven. just like that, and add about half the actual content to make it halfway so that it can float while it's in there. So I'm putting 1 cup. Two cups. They're not actual cups, they're actually the really big ones. So you can use either big cup or small cup, it matters with mouth. Note that you can also put in raisins into your budin. Some people like it that way. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not a fan of raisins. So leave the oven open until that's done. And now we're gonna butter the pan. You can use your hands for this, since they're washed and clean. If you have dirty hands, please don't do that. You can use a napkin or any type of wax paper or something like that. By the way, yes, I am Puerto Rican. I was just raised over here. I can talk fluent Spanish. So if you want a translation of all this, it'll be in the description on the bottom. For all the Spanish speakers. Okay, so you have that butter now. Okay, you can stop it now. Move everything you have to the side. Make sure you keep everything clean. And now you can pour the mixture into the buttered pan. It kind of looks like tuna if you look at it. And you just want to like throw it in. Make sure you only use half of your mixture because it does rise. And you want to definitely make a second one. I'm only doing one because I like it nice and thick. Okay, so now that's set. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go and put it into the baño de Maria. And you want to make sure that it floats. If it stinks, then you're going to need to add more water. If it sinks, it's also going to burn. So you want to make sure that it floats. Alright, and we will return with the final results. Thank you for watching.